Good afternoon to everybody. My question is to Chahan. When you're talking about Poon Satya and the person who was on the dais, he mentioned there's a lot of tomatoes he was talking about, right? So other than tomatoes, we have so many other things in the air right now, the ingredients. People say what we are absorbing, the PM5, it leads to cancer. So how do you take care of that? How do you sterilize your food?
Our focus is to make sure to actually inform you through our content on the website that if there's a harmful ingredient in any product that we have flagged, you would know the effects of it towards your health. We have gathered over 50 healthcare professionals whose job is literally to sit through and go through the ingredients of every product on our website and write blogs on each product and its harmful effects on our health. So our first step is to educate people. We are not making money with this platform for the first 3 months anyway, because our job in the first 3 months is to let you guys know that this is our first step. We need to know what we consume. And let us give you that information in the easiest way possible. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
fine, absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Do we have any other questions? Yes.
Hi, thank you very much. My name is Tarun Valecha. It's very interesting and very exciting for us to know something like this coming up, particularly, with all the confusion and all the chaotic information that we get to hear. Unfortunately, what we see here is also not enough for us as of now, and I'm sure probably once this unfolds, we'll get to know more. My prime concern here is, when we talk about XYZ elements in a certain product, so in fact, it's a twin question that I have. One of the things is that whether we talk about sugar or we talk about any other component, in certain quantity, in certain way, in certain means, it is good for us. So for me to know whether there is sugar or not is not enough to know if it is good or not. I definitely need, as you say, Poon Satya, I also need a Poon diet. So I need everything. Now, is your portal going to tell me that it has sugar, it doesn't have sugar, it has this nutrition value, or it's going to tell me more to it? Because for me particularly, the problem is that I can't say, oh, sugar is bad, so let me not have sugar. I need sugar. Or carb is bad, let me not have carb. I need carb, right? Second part of it, I'll just put them together for you, is whether it's preservative, whether it is anything else that is coming with the food, which now we talk about bad in many ways, being carcinogenic or whatever. It's also a process of evolution, because the times are gone. We have certain kind of cooking processes, certain kind of lifestyle where we'll have direct from farm to home. Those things aren't possible. These are the things which have come because of evolution. Farms are far away from the home, the cities are far away. So, is it really practical to say that I can go back to my roots? We talk about somebody on the stage said go back to Nana Nani. That lifestyle is not possible. We are living in 2023. So we can't live a 2023 BC lifestyle. So I think we need a lifestyle and a solution which cater to us what is now.
You're right. I'll give you an example of my lifestyle. It's horrible. I live on packed food because of how busy the schedule is. And it's not by choice. It's about what is available, what is quick, and what is accessible. You're 100% right that it is not possible to go back to, even while we know that's a healthier choices, it's not easy to make it. So with Poon Satya, our first focus is not on preaching about healthy diets. Our first focus is, if you have to buy an instant noodle, because that's all you have access to, at least you can compare and understand which has a better nutritional value for your lifestyle. Not everyone has diabetes. Not everyone cares about sugar. right? A person who do have diabetes, they can make a quick comparison, see the sugar content, and decide like, okay, X is the product I want, not the Y. But a person who's craving sugar, it is a platform for them. They can make a quick search, see which one has more, and make a purchase. That's why I keep bringing the word lifestyle. It is our choices. As a first step, my objective is to give the correct information to the consumers. That's my responsibility. Coming to the second part that we are hoping to achieve within next 3 to 4 months is where we can do active recommendation based on individual lifestyle and search patterns, where we can recommend you better products and lead you towards that healthier lifestyle. I'm not saying don't eat packed food, because I do. So I can't create something that I don't follow. So I'm just saying when you eat packed food, make an informed decision about it. My focus has always been on homegrown brands a lot more. While we have started with the popular products and started with the market leaders to cover as much information as we can that can attest to our daily life, I'm hoping that within next 2 to 3 months, I can bring in a lot more farm fresh products to our platform and recommend it to the people based on, again, their lifestyle choices. And that will come over time. I hope I can actually provide you a proper healthy solution within 4 months. But for to start with, I would love for you to have quick searches on our website and understand the ingredients of the food and how it affects our health for now.
Thank you. Looking forward to. Though we couldn't find the website, we've been looking for it for a while.
We just launched it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, myself Seema Dhawan. Would you be addressing to personal queries also? Myself Seema Dhawan. Would you be addressing to the personal queries also through your portal?
I'm sorry, could you elaborate?
As in, suppose if I have a question or query and I want to know from some expert, and I text, would I be getting my answer?
If the question is about food certification,
course.
food nutrition,
Yeah.
all of it, we have actually on our contact page launched a form and our email address because we want active feedback. We need to know what questions you have, how we can make it better, and literally just brutal honesty from you guys so that we're at a much more better place within few months and actually add value to your life. In terms of if you're asking if we can provide medical solution to you, no, that's not something our portal does at the moment.
Certainly, that has to be negative.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Dr. Khushbu Gupta. So you may have already covered it, but I just want to know what is the revenue stream, and that's the first question. And secondly, let's say if a brand tells you, right, hey, I'm so and so, I'm going to sponsor whatever, put my brands right in front of everybody and showcase the ingredients because we believe you're healthy. How do you, monetize this as well as be fair to the true purpose of the ad?
Love your question, by the way. I'm going to start with the first part in terms of how we are going to monetize this. Our monetization doesn't happen for the first 3 months, as I said. We are in a learning stage. We want open feedback, and our purpose is to educate consumers and actually build a behavior of active searches, right? Once that is done, when I talked about how we will be recommending you guys, is building proper profiles for each individual, getting people to fill the questionnaires, having food inspectors out there to actually test the ingredients and the certifications that brands list, and getting them on board is through partnerships. That's one way. We will not be taking sponsorships to highlight a particular product more than any other unless and until, and nothing to do with sponsorship. We will only recommend product if it meets a certain person's lifestyle. You can give me as much money as you want for chips, right, that you came up with, for example. But if I see that a person is looking for a healthier alternate, I cannot show it to that person because as a photo, it's my responsibility to be true to my consumer first. So that's our objective. And I'm hoping that with enough tractions, the numbers we are looking at is 1 million users by the March end to be available over there, to build an active business for us. And through brand partnerships, we can not only get what I say, better reach in India, but also true ingredients and true nutritional values straight from the companies. So that's where our focus lies at the moment.
Hi, Chahan. This is Meenal.
Hi.
So my question is, are we planning to launch any app? Because reaching to website is a cumbersome job, and while we're shopping, we're looking to the labels and seeing the things. That is the moment we quickly need to reach to the information we need. So are you planning to launch any cell phone compatible app in the future?
100%, yes.
That's
So we
what
will
I'm looking forward.
We will be coming up with our app by early March and hopefully February. I don't like saying it, but yeah, that's what we are planning to do. The reason we didn't wait for the app to come first is because this is an important step we have taken, right? Waiting for everything to be perfect is not really how startup works. So we started with our minimum viable product to bring it to you, to get active feedback, to understand how is it that you're using our platform, and to build an app that is so consumer friendly that with just scan you have everything. So we'll be there in March.
That will be the real deal. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have mic here at the back, please? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pallavi Anga. I'm a doctor by profession and I'm very, very interested in everything to do with health, nutrition, lifestyle diseases. And fantastic effort, fantastic initiative. Many congratulations from my side. And I don't have any question to ask you, but I think this whole concept where we'll be given better, the comparative study between products, given better food choices. As my very close friend Tarun just asked a question as to, some, and the answer given by you was also very good. People who are athletes, who are runners, who are avid gym goers may sometimes do need sugar. But again, there are people who are diabetic, as you said, who have a lot of problems, would always be looking for products which have, a lower sugar, a lower margin. A lot of packaged foods I'm seeing are putting in too many chemicals in it. So I really look forward to this initiative and congratulations from my side again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any more questions?
I have a question. I have two questions. Yeah, my first question is about people have been talking, so who's going to access your website? People don't have time in this life, to access something. So are you tying up with these manufacturers where your QR code goes on that product, like the egg mark or the ISI mark or the PSI, and anybody knows when we go to a supermarket, so we just scan it there, and we come to know whether we need to buy it or not. So that's the first question.
So, what we are planning to do is a bit in reverse. So, the mark that already exists on there's QR code everywhere. There's nutritional information and ingredients already attached to it. It's just the idea of simplifying it and being able to view it as a layman and understand it better. So, our partnerships is more going to focus that way, where the existing QR code provides our users the information they need, and along with it, the supportive content that we have built is generated.
Great. And second one is we've been talking about noodles, the processed foods, but every day morning, I think most Indians, they consume bread, right? So it's people have graduated to wheat bread. So now wheat bread doesn't contain wheat at all. It just contains 1%. It's just colored brown. So I've attended a lot of startup meetings where the people are talking that the fiber content is not even there in the Ashirvad Atta or the brands we buy for which we pay through our nose. So how do you take care of that?
It's all about transparency. So whatever fiber content they have or not, it is listed here. So we are not saying that this particular product again is better than the other. Our objective is to educate people. The reason brown bread might be good for you, but it has more sugar. White bread might not be good for you, but it doesn't have sugar, right?
Great.
So the idea is to give people key elements and key information based on which they can make the choice. Whether they want atta which has more fiber versus atta which has less fiber, now it is easy to find out through Purun Satyam. First it was difficult, right?
Way true.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. We'd like to thank the audience. Thank you so much, Rahat, for your answers. Can I give her a big round of applause? Yes.
Sorry guys, I have this one last thing to say. One of our focus has been on lifestyle. I don't know if you guys know this, but we all are moving towards, let's say, more sattvic products and thinking that's more healthy, right? One way we facilitate that is actually we provide the certifications on our website. So I would love for you guys to do active searches today on www.prunsatya.com and actually look for yourself that the food that you eat, what is the nutritional value, what are the certification, and actually start making that informed choices from today onwards. Right? Thank you so much.